Hey guys, this is Belly Chess, and today I'm going to be showing you guys the aggressive openings that pushed me from 1,200 to 1,800. So my peak rating was about 2,000. So I think one of the most difficult stages is when you're in the middle of something, which in chess is often 1,200 to 1,800. And I think especially openings are a big part. Opening preparation is very important. The other two things are tactics and middle games. A little bit of end games will help, but a big part of it is openings. And I've always found openings interesting. I've studied a lot of openings and from different content creators, and I've tried a lot of different openings. And today I'm going to be showing you guys the openings that I find to be the best. Now, you don't have to use all these openings, but I highly recommend you check out these few of these out. So, as white, you want to play e4. So what you're aiming for is the Vienna. So I'm going to go into each of these openings more in depth in separate videos, but the Vienna is a very good weapon, mostly the Vienna Gambit. The most common move is here, and the idea is to get this, and the knight has to go back, and then you do this. You're gonna come here, win this pawn. You have the open f file. It's very good. You can win a lot of games this way, and I went from like 1,200 to like 1,400 almost single-handedly using this opening. So at this level, not everybody will play e4. A lot of players will play e4, e5. But what if they don't play e5? Let's say they play the Caro. So you want to play into the advanced Caro-Kann, and so there are a variety of systems here, which I will go over. There's the h4 system, which I like. It's very aggressive. If they go here, their bishop gets trapped, actually, because, whoops, like this, and, yeah, it just gets trapped. There's a lot of aggressive systems in Caro-Kann. You have to attack these openings, at the intermediate level, it's very important to put your opponent under pressure, right? There's a lot of high-pressure tactics, and, so in the French defense, I've actually struggled this for a while, actually. The advanced variation of the idea of black is to attack the d4 pawn, which I used to find very uncomfortable. And you try to attack them on the queen side. Again, with these two openings, you need to attack, on the king side. Okay, so you need to play the advanced, and of course they need to play c4, these are very standard moves, right? And what I recommend after this minor Barry Gambit, right, they can't take, you should probably know this, but you can't take, discover check. What you want to do, actually, after they play here, so that they block the check, right, you want to actually castle. So there's two main moves here. So when they play this, you want to actually play rook here or something. It doesn't really matter, but I'll go into this more in depth. But this is a very good gambit system. It's actually, most of these gambit systems aren't perfect, but you have to have an extremely strong engine to break these down. And obviously, we're not engines. We're just humans. And yeah, that's actually it for white. So we're going to be switching over to black now. So as black against e4, you want to play the Caro-Kann. Now, the Caro-Kann is actually pretty simple. There's three main systems. There's the advance, which we just showed you, obviously. There's the exchange, which is pretty simple. And there is the just main line, obviously. So it's actually pretty simple to play. Now against, let's see. d4, c4. Everything else you want to play the Dutch. And the idea of this, so actually we'll play mainline, but the idea of this opening is to fianchetto this bishop castle, and then let's just play some random moves. I don't know. Let's go here, here. I don't know. Let's say they go. Let's say that I don't know. Like maybe it's bullet. I don't know, man. And like this, so your idea is to attack on the king side, or white tries to pawn storm your queen side. And that is it. These are very aggressive openings, which is very good for the intermediate level. And I used openings to carry myself from about 1200 to 1600, and that's when I really started to work on other stuff. But I've always found openings to be fun. These openings are very aggressive, and once you learn the patterns, you will improve a lot, especially if you haven't studied openings before. Again, this is Belly Chess, and I am signing out. See you guys next time. Peace.